So we're back at Joe's hometown. It's heaving. Like there's a World Cup final and everybody's team is playing. So many people. The journey was hell. I'm so lucky to have Joe. Well, even though it is his damn fault that we had to come here in the first place. My ankles were so swollen, I had to wear Crocs. Can you imagine? It's so embarrassing. Thinking that he could come at any time. This isn't how I don't know. Well, it isn't how I expected. I expected bed, right? When you picture yourself having a baby, you think there's going to be a bed. But we got here too late. The hotels were full, the hostels were overbooked. We went from place to place and no one had a room. Joe was losing his mind. He kept yelling, "My wife is pregnant!" Pregnant. Like no one could see this mound. Anyway, I just gave up and I sat down on this bench. And Joe was like, "Just stay there, I'm gonna keep looking, don't move." And I'm like, where the bloody hell do you think I'm gonna go? He must have walked the whole town. It started getting dark by the time he got back. Well, either that or he'd forgotten where I was. God, he looked so pale. I could see him walking towards me, holding something. He said, "The woman that owns the bed and breakfast at the seafront, yeah, she gave this to us. It's the best she had. It's a tent." He's like, "Yeah, her dog sleeps in it in the summer, in the garden. She said we could have it." I'm like, who the bloody hell buys a tent for their dog? He says he's sorry. I look at him. Well, there's no way that you're going to be able to put that up. He says, "Time me." So I start the clock and I stop it after 20 minutes because it's about 45 minutes later when he finally gets it all zipped up. Oh, did he half go on about it though? 20 minutes? God, that's pretty good, you know. Anyway, he helped me into the tent, zipped it up, got it all cosy, put a blanket round me, rubbed my back, said everything will be fine. Yeah, it wasn't fine. It was fucking agony. Like, I can't describe it. It's just, yeah, it was quick though. It took me less time to birth the Son of God than it did for Joe to put up his tent. He is perfect. I never knew what it was to love someone at first sight. I mean, when I met Joe, he was doing a handstand on a table with spoons. Bloody idiot. I mean, I was impressed. He just downed a pint. But when I held Jesus, which is a perfect name, yeah, the pain all dulled. Everything that had happened, the journey, the pain, the being in a bloody tent, yeah, it all just disappeared. I mean, I knew I was throbbing down there, and Joe kept shouting, "There's blood everywhere." But none of that mattered when I held Jesus. Mate, I slept for 2 days. I couldn't sit up. Joe, he washed the sheets in the sea. I mean, he refused to spend any money at the laundrette. He did look after us. He made me eat, got everything that we needed. Kept saying, "I can do it." He even found this box from the lady down at the seafront. A cardboard box fit for a king. I could just sit here and stare at him for hours. It just looks so peaceful. Joe? Joe? He's sleeping.